Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. I'm back here with my friend Maggie.
Hi, everyone. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. And we are going into the week of May 13th through the 19th. And we're going to go ahead and jump right in and get started. And so today we're going to talk a little bit more about bringing out the best you at work. And today, a little bit about conflict management, because whether we like it or not, conflict is a thing, and it does, and it does impact our days. And it's important that we understand how to work through conflict, both at work and in our personal lives. So, Maggie, from your perspective, what types of conflict do you foresee happening, in the workplace, both with guests or even with fellow teammates?
Yeah, I mean, it could be with guests, it could be with clients, it could be with fellow teammates, and it could be a variety of, a minimal disagreement to maybe something a little more serious. I think the most important thing is if it is with one of our team members, and you've always been a big factor in this, is bringing it upward if we do need to address any sort of conflicts instead of bringing it outward. And I think that helps resolve things more efficiently.
Yes.
And then I think, kind of like they said last week on the book, is listening a little bit more than responding. So making sure you're hearing everything before you react is super helpful.
Yeah. Going back to our conversation last week, communication is key when it comes to conflict. And I really like the format that they suggest here in acknowledging the conflict, taking ownership, apologizing when necessary, especially when we're dealing with our guests, and remembering to have empathy, not knowing sort of what their day has brought them, and knowing that it could be already a stressful situation that they're in, and really working together towards, I think, a mutually beneficial, resolution. So really anything that we can do to de-escalate those conflicts, and like you said, listening can be such a key component of that.
Absolutely. And I even find myself, I think I've been doing it for a while, but I even catch myself, sometimes you have a particularly challenging client. And I just kind of try to take a breath and address that it might be an urgent matter for them and kind of take their considerations and then tackle it one item at a time instead of myself getting emotional with it.
Yep. And always remaining professional and respectful.
Absolutely.
In everything we do. We're representing the hotel and we're representing ourselves, right? So super important, in managing those opportunities at work to find resolution. And we know that sometimes the best opportunities come from a chance to resolve a conflict. And we can really shine in those circumstances when we put our best foot forward. So
absolutely. We can be the hero in this situation.
We get to be the hero. So great discussion this weekend. Definitely something that we want to challenge you all with, and ourselves, of course, with, and finding ways to manage all of those situations. And so on a different note, now we get to jump into some celebrations. It's the birthdays. So we've got some great birthdays this week. We'll start with May 13th. We have Deborah at the Staybridge Suites in Charlottesville. Deborah, happy birthday. And then, of course, we have LaToya at the Staybridge Suites in Charlottesville. 2 birthdays in Charlottesville on May 13th. Happy birthday.
All right. And we have Zaluma at Spring Hill Suites Chesapeake and Shona at Residence in Norfolk Airport on May 15th.
Happy birthday. We've got on May 16th, we have Jaylyn Lee at the Spring Hill Suites Norfolk, and then Patrick Reardon with our LTD corporate team, also previously at the Spring Hill Suites Norfolk. Happy birthday to you all.
And on May 18th, we have Miss Riley from our corporate sales taking over all of the Chesapeake area. And then on May 19th, we have Dantes at the Element Hampton.
Happy birthday. And then jumping into our work anniversaries, we've got a big one starting on the 13th of May. Miss Kathy Patton, our General Manager of the Year last year, Fairfield and Williamsburg, 11 years, over a decade of service. Thank you so much, Kathy.
And May 15th is a popular day for birthdays and anniversaries. So we have He Park at the Doubletree Columbia celebrating 5 years.
Big milestone. Awesome.
Huge milestone. And also we have Nicholas Walton at the Holiday Inn Newport News celebrating 1 year. Woo! First big anniversary.
Big anniversaries. And then 16th, we have Patrice, Delta Chesapeake, 2 years. And then we have Miss Tiffany at the Spring Hill Suites Norfolk, also 2 years on May 16th. Thank you guys so much.
And then on May 18th, we have Charles Lewis at Spring Hill Suites Norfolk for 1 year. Woo!
Yes, awesome. Congratulations, you guys. And last but not least, we have Adela, residence in Norfolk Airport, another 11 years. Adela, 11 years. Thank you so much for so many years of faithful service to the residents in Norfolk team. We're so grateful for you. And with that, another extension of gratitude. We get to celebrate our star player of the week, and that is Miss Tara Parker, our Assistant General Manager at the residence in Chesapeake.
Tara is just phenomenal in every aspect. I could sing her praises all day long. Tara is a team player, a leader, and truly embodies what LTD stands for, the constant pursuit to be better. Whether she is interacting with guests, motivating the team, or setting up for our pop-ups, she is always wearing a smile and encourages others to do the same. Alongside Shane, they make the dream team that keeps the momentum of the hotel going. Tara is undeniably one of the hearts of the Residence Inn Chesapeake team. And that is from Miss Naomi Martinez.
Yes. You guys know Naomi. She's been on the Huddle before, and what a glowing review from Miss Tara at the residence in Chesapeake. We are so grateful. We know your heart for LTD and your heart for your team. We see that every day, both in your encouragement of the team and even through, I get the opportunity to see all of the communication that comes through the Crew app, both encouraging our team and then also celebrating our guests. I think I saw a pizza party last week for a long-term stay guest. So awesome work, Tara, and everything that you're doing. We're so grateful for you. And we're also grateful for you, Naomi, for taking the time to celebrate one of your coworkers. That means so much to us when we get the opportunity to celebrate people who are living out the LTD values, that constant pursuit to be better. So thank you, Tara. And with this is a $50 gift card coming your way. And like we say every week, we would love to hear from you and celebrate a peer that you have that is going above and beyond and living out our LTD values. So please feel free to direct message us in Crew, send us an email, however you want to, but come alongside us in this journey of showing gratitude and recognition for our team. And with that, we get to launch you into another fun-filled week where we get to serve our guests and show hospitality. And with that, let's lean in
and get better together.
Thank you guys so much. You have such a great week. Bye-bye.